We're recording audio again.
Are we? Okay, we're good.
Yes.
Welcome back.
No, I hadn't started recording this video yet. Okay, now you can do it.
Welcome back to Flyover After Dark, episode 2. We are watching Mike Flanagan's Absentia. He most recently released Midnight Mass, really terrifying Netflix series.
You
He's
liked
also
that one a lot,
done-
though.
I did.
Yeah.
And I think Eric and no, Olivia didn't watch it, but Eric really liked it.
Oh, okay.
He said he learned a lot about Christianity through it. So
Oh, nice.
it's good.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
Ooh.
Also, we're in Walter's new
Starting it
crib.
now. Huh?
We're in your new crib.
Yeah. Actually, what I'm going to be doing from here on out, in between every time we film one of these, I'm going to move. So I'm going to be in a new house every time.
I've moved recently as well.
You did?
I did.
Yeah. It's not that interesting unless you want to add more to that.
Moved into a hole. Have you seen Hill House or Bly Manor?
I saw both of them, but I did not finish Bly Manor because it got really dry.
I didn't like Bly Manor.
No, it's not that I got dry. It just got, like, neither of those shows were that scary to me. It ended up being more like a family drama.
Okay, so someone's missing.
Are you going to do this again? Are you going to describe like I have some kind of, like, vision impairment and you're going to feel like you need to explain everything to me? This feels low budget already. I realize that sounded
Stop
really
the video.
rude.
We need to find. Oh, this is the second time trying to start our second episode of After Dark because Walter vetoed.
No. We got like 6 minutes into another movie, and I was like, "This isn't it, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to make jokes about this movie." And so,
Unless you love making fun of Australian folks.
yeah, and I do, but that wasn't the best way to do it. I'm not saying low budget is necessarily bad. I've seen some low budget movies that ended up being really great. I'm just saying production quality wise, this seems to be really low budget. They made this movie for $5.
Probably.
Look, there's no lighting or anything. Like they're just using like ambient lighting from the house. What else has Mike Flanagan directed
Besides what? Besides it?
besides this?
All the stuff that I mentioned at the top?
Oh, I already forgot. Which ones was it?
I'm not telling you.
What was it? I'm telling you. Oh, Midnight Mass was one of them.
He did Gerald's Game, which is a Stephen King movie.
Yeah.
Or book. And that's pretty scary.
Actually, I found out recently that I'm a big fan of Ocean Water from Sonic. You ever had one of those?
Yeah.
Found out recently that it's just Sprite and Powerade.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't.
Would you ask if it's okay for you to drink alcohol if you're with a pregnant person? It's not like they're alcoholic. It's like
Yeah.
they're pregnant. It's like
No, I
yeah,
wouldn't.
I feel that was kind of a
Why would I-
weird writing decision.
Yeah. Not only would I not ask the pregnant person if it was okay if I drank alcohol in front of them,
Yep.
but I also would make fun of them for not drinking alcohol. That was a joke, by the way. I wouldn't do that to a pregnant person.
What?
I want-
Death and absent. Okay, that's the again. You don't know that because you haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Nope.
What do you think they had to do to make those look weather worn? You think they really went and put them
I
up?
think Mike Flanagan took each one by one and took turns shoving them up his butt and then just pulled it back out. That's how you save money on props.
What do you think?
Of anything, ever.
Is there a god?
He was so sweet.
He went to a Newsboys concert, and then it was too late.
Called me kid.
The last thing his wife heard from him was a text that just said, "God's not dead."
It's not dead. Text everyone you know. Oh my gosh.
His wife goes, "I haven't spoken to you in 4 years. I thought you were dead." He goes, "Well, guess what? I'm not dead. You know who else isn't dead?"
God's not
God.
dead as a plot point in any movie. It's actually hilarious if you think about it.
It applies to everything.
Yeah. What would be the weirdest movie that like there's a Newsboys concert in this? But as an aside, like not
So if you're saying like, what would be the most
like
out of
why is that a cameo in this
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, yeah.
Like they're going to a Newsboys concert? Like Succession. Like no, Newsboy what? Kendall Roy? What is going on?
There's like a whole 10-minute scene of them trying to convert the main cast to Christianity, and then they never talk about it again.
Are they? They're just friends, right?
The girl that came over?
I don't know. You get mad when I try to follow movies on here, so.
No, don't get mad when you.
Stop! Make jokes!
Are you really trying to
That was
take this
kinda-
movie seriously?
We missed something creepy.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention. What was it?
I think she was standing in the doorway.
Oh, her friend?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. There is something to be said about the horror in a low budget movie. Like,
Because it feels real. It feels like something you would see in your hallway.
everything has to be really practical.
Yep.
Because you don't have the budget to like do CGI or like any kind of big stunts or anything.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, that was good. See, that was awesome. Woo, chills.
I've been ragging on the low budget of this movie, but
Never seen that before.
that's what I can't remember the director's name, but that other horror movie where the lights out.
Yeah.
You ever see
David
that
F.
one?
Sandberg. I saw the first 20 minutes on a plane.
Okay, interesting story about Lights Out. The director, he made, like, that was his first Hollywood movie. He'd only
Mhm.
been making indie short films.
Yep.
And one of his short films, I can't remember if it was like 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, you
but
told
it
me.
was
We
Lights
talked about
Out.
this.
It was like a shortened version of Lights Out with
Yeah.
the same concept. And then, like, he got an offer to, like, make the whole movie about it, and it was awesome.
He made another movie called Kung Fury. Have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
Films this crazy scene where he assassinates someone with a program that like puts a gun into the telephone, so whoever's like talking on the phone like gets shot in the face, and then like the phone falls on the floor. I think I'm thinking of the same thing, but I was like,
That's-
"What is
I
it?" I
really
saw it
like
on
that.
Twitter, and I was like, "What is this?" And then
Yeah.
I had to do other stuff. So.
I don't know of anybody who goes running in LA and looks out over the city like, the city is beautiful.
Like, I'm so glad I live nearby here.
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact about this scene, this is where they shot the Dementor scene in Order of the Phoenix.
gosh.
Oh. My joke got interrupted.
Sorry.
Walter.
Walter.
Oh.
I'll bring you something.
The second movie we watched, there's a character with your name.
Something for you.
It's gonna be important later on,
What if it's not? What if that part of the movie never comes back?
like the rest for a
Yeah.
little.
It's actually a romantic comedy the rest of the time.
Nice.
I'm gonna shower. I smell like an armpit's asshole. Nice to meet.
That's
a good one. That's a good one.
I was
Never
about
heard
to say
that.
I really didn't like that.
Glass half
It's too
full.
aggressive. It doesn't walk the line.
Yeah, and she also didn't deliver it with like. I feel it smell-
Yeah, it
That's
was too deadpan. Yeah.
Because I can get whatever.
6 Shades, dude.
That's bothering you.
It was
Big
that
man.
Pitbull. Whoa!
Dude,
Oh my gosh!
dude, okay. This movie,
Woo!
here's the thing. The scares so far aren't like groundbreaking, right? And I don't know what it is, but there's something about them that both of them have gotten me so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about this new Christian thing.
Newsboys! Newsboys! You went to a Newsboys
My
concert!
God's not dead. He's surely alive, and he's living on the inside, growing like a lion.
Lord, please help me get my shit together.
Honestly, the most relatable
I was about to say,
in
that's
the
like-
world.
People, especially like in media or like fictional media, you see, like if there's somebody praying, or even in real life, hear somebody praying, it's always like flowery King James version language, you know, like Lord, like protect thy flock, blah 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 blah. But like real people with real problems, like
Please help
that's
me
how
get
they
my
pray.
shit together.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
It's so unsettling.
Yep.
That's so
That one
well
less
done.
so.
Okay, that wasn't as jump scary, but it was very unsettling.
Yeah.
You started about the time you decided to declare him dead in absentia.
Absentia. Absentia. She said it. He said it.
No, you snap and then you point the camera.
Absentia.
You have nightmares?
How does seeing him
When I was little, I used to sleepwalk really bad.
Really?
Yeah. So actually, when I was 14, I was in Guatemala on a mission trip, and we were staying in Guatemala City, which like parts of it are like you don't want to be alone, right?
Yeah.
The hotel we were in is like pretty nice, but it was one of those like if you walk out the front door of your hotel room, like you're outside, it's like a balcony type situation. The very first night we were there for a week. The very first night we were there, I wake up standing outside of my hotel room door.
Whoa. On
And
the
there
balcony?
Yeah, on the balcony. And there was a mosque across the street, and they always had an armed guard of like an AK-47. It was like I could see him like right there,
Whoa.
and it was like, and then I had to.
Can't deal with
And I didn't have a key, so like I was like locked out. So I had to like keep banging on the door until it woke my dad up.
Oh,
He
geez.
came and opened the door. He was like,
It's sometimes easier to create
What?
something
"What are you doing?"
So the door just closed behind you?
Yeah,
that's you.
I had a terrible nightmare a couple weeks ago.
you had a Newsboys concert.
I can
Exactly.
answer that.
Because
Look!
oh, whoa. It's the editing. It's the,
It's the
I
editing
think he
and the-
knows how to direct and like
the
move
fact-
the camera.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
fact that he shows up like when you literally don't expect it at all. Like it's a brightly lit office.
He's gonna be in the mirror. He's gonna be in the mirror.
I know. I'm waiting
He's
for
gonna be in
it.
the mirror. Can't.
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna come out of the. I think he's gonna come out of the shower curtain, which is like one of my worst fears as a kid.
Oh man. Oh man. He's gonna be in the mirror. He's gonna be in the mirror.
That shower curtain's gonna whip open. I'm calling it.
He's so good. He's so good at this. Even in Hill House, I would just be like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. He's gonna be in the mirror. That's it's the perfect like you get in your mind.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the mirror.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Don't do it. Oh my
Right.
god.
But no, she hasn't seen him yet, right?
No, she hasn't.
Also, she's been brushing teeth a long time.
She got some clean ass teeth. And he
wasn't even in that
scene. Oh, that's so good. That's good.
Yeah, so she hasn't seen him, right?
She hasn't seen
Only the other sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She's probably seeing these things because she's practicing a fake religion.
This is what she deserves. She'd gone to that Newsboys concert. We don't know who the baby daddy is, right?
I bet that cop's the baby daddy then. That's good. See, that's all I need.
No music,
But
no like.
Here's the thing. Mike Flanagan is like a pretty emotional person. Ooh.
He's just whispering the lyrics to Last Friday Night by Katy Perry.
We were dancing in the dark, skinny dipping. One Katy Perry song that I really like, Extraterrestrial. Kiss me, kiss me, wreck me with your poison, wreck me with your poison. Kiss me.
Can I borrow that from you? Sure. Thank you.
Bring your own notebook,
Always in this neighborhood, you lock the door.
or I'm gonna come in and lick your face while you're asleep.
Forced entry.
When I was in middle school, if you didn't lock your locker,
Yep.
the teacher in between classes would go and like check everybody's locker. If you didn't lock yours, they would open up and they would take something out of there, and then you'd have to, and they wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
So you're like, "Where's my history textbook?" And then you'd have to go to that.
To go where?
You have to go
Lost
to that
and
teacher
found.
and be like, "Did you take my book?" And they're like, "Yeah." And you had to give them like $1 for it.
Leave.
Well, I didn't go to school because it's actually kind of worse than the fact that you went to a private Christian school. I was homeschooled.
Yeah, so you really had a leg up on me there.
Yeah.
On the dork factor.
If I lost something, I got smacked in the ass.
Just like Jesus did to his kids. she was sucking that water down.
One of my favorite things to do at work is like drink water. Just go.
Wait, let's do it. Let's do it.
If you'd
No, I
sprayed it
still have the
all
water
over
in
the
my mouth.
equipment, I would have loved that. Like,
She doesn't really get the concept of like running music. You know what I mean? She's listening to like sad indie rock.
you don't even run though.
That's so mean that you would say that to me.
It's true. You don't get to dictate like what people listen to when they
No,
run.
I get to
when you
dictate
don't
that.
even when you
That's up
don't
to
even
me.
run.
Nope, that's up to me.
So she's moving to a new apartment,
You're doing it again.
and now she's taking off her. I'm just kidding. She took off her.
I will say, like,
Right.
so far in this movie, I can tell it's really low budget.
Oh my gosh! Okay, but the scary music wasn't there. It was just she saw him.
That's what got
And she's
me. That's what
becoming-
I'm
yep,
saying.
yep.
Like the way he's doing his scares are so
Because it's so baked into like everyday mundane things.
Yeah.
I think that's what I like about him, and it's also he did Doctor Sleep too. I don't know if you know.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yep.
First time since her husband died, so that's why it's like
You're doing it again. I can't. I'm literally going to kill you right here.
it's the cop.
It's
You called
Pitbull.
it.
I told you. Who else would it be?
Sam's Choice Pitbull is here.
So I'm gonna run up. I got
This dude is so cool.
Dude, he's level 10 on the cool factor, brother. I love when dudes wear those shades because you know for a fact that they were in JROTC in high school and took it way too seriously. Like, that's all it says to me. This is really going to put a damper on their date.
Yeah, I could see it.
They got Rami Malek to play the doctor.
I'm sorry I'm sorry.
I'm a fan of my mom.
Got my back.
Now stay with me. Underneath where?
You would take it more seriously if you put those sunglasses back on.
Oh gosh.
Trisha.
Embarrassing. Your husband's such a child.
It's okay.
You're awful. You couldn't wait 20 seconds until you get inside. Ooh, Daniel's a little baby who peed his pants in the driveway.
You're terrible.
You wanna lay down or you want a glass of water?
Or you want some new pants? Hey, Dwight Schrute.
I'm sorry to stop by. We tried to call.
Daniel?
He's doing the turbo time thing from I Think You Should Leave. Oh, it's turbo time.
And then they get really serious. They say it's turbo time. And they both start running around the house as fast as they can and jumping over the couches.
Hey, what's wrong, buddy?
Little baby boy pee his pants again.
Feeling, Daniel?
It's not funny. Stop.
7 years on the street. No one took your wallet.
And as soon as I'm about to take your wife out, you have to show back up.
We gotta do. You know what would be perfect for this for After Dark? Any movie with Al Pacino. Why'd I have to get involved with that bitch? It's like, cause she's got a great ass. So over the top. And then he's walking away from someone. He goes, "Don't waste my motherfucking time." He's like, "The members of the LAPD police department." Like, that's in the movie. I got 2 double homicides, Lorraine. I'm sorry if the chicken was overcooked. You can ball my wife in her ex-husband's postmodernistic house, but you can't watch my TV. Or it says something like that. Is she listening to
blast.
The Secret Whisper with George Michael?
She turned it up to 11 and just put the headphones on.
And I will protect you and the baby. And
I told.
can't
Yep.
get help.
You did. You called it.
Yep.
You called it.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with ass.
Can you splice that clip
Yeah,
into
I'll put that in
movie?
there.
Because she got a great ass.
Talking. Oh my.
Oh, that chirping.
Because that's what she heard in the shower curtain.
Oh.
I know this is not the point of this scene, but I really like how realistic that bathroom counter looks.
Yeah, seriously.
Bunch of crap on there.
You can hear the creak in his leather jacket. Like,
His really sick leather
Yeah.
jacket. He puts the shades on.
can't hear you, babe.
What do you say?
Ooh.
Oh.
I love stuff like that.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Not a fan of getting dragged on my back across.
All I can think about is his shirt riding up and then the concrete just...
Oh, gosh.
nothing ever fucking changes. Dad leaves, mom's a mess, and prodigal Callie decides to retreat into a needle. At least I didn't decide to retreat into a marriage with that high school boyfriend I didn't really...
Ooh, that was good. This whole scene's been really good. This has been a good scene.
It's been pretty compelling.
Like it has felt tense.
Years. The tunnel wasn't there 100.
I do like how they just filmed the computer screen, because so many movies these days they add in
the
computer screen,
superimpose
and it always looks
something
not real.
Yeah.
This is like obviously Wikipedia.
Atoms are mostly empty space. How is anything really solid?
Yo, she's kind of
Things
a
go
good
missing
point.
in
I mean, that's like, it's like if you really think about it, there's
thought about
like
it like that.
tangential dimensions. So, like if there's an atoms around empty space.
Dude, I saw the Wendigo last week.
The Winnebago? Yep, you. Do
Any
any of these
guys just disappear into a tunnel and like get pulled into a wall? Not trying to make anyone have the worst day at their job.
We found a body in the tunnel, and I need her to identify. No, ma'am, come back, please. No, don't go there.
Don't tell her that you
can't-
found a body in the tunnel.
And also he's running after her and like, no, ma'am, wait, as if he couldn't catch a pregnant woman.
Ooh.
Or get you help if you need it.
Is he like chewing gum?
What does
Is
that
what he's
mean?
like?
I came to you for help, and
I need to know.
you couldn't help me.
Explain the dogs, Jamie.
How about the you want to help? Then can you help me?
What about the jewelry?
Get out of here so I can.
You tried.
You never see people in movies like burp or sneeze or anything.
I don't know.
You have to burp right here.
If you're if you want your dialogue to be realistic, like throwing a fart, you know what I mean?
Don't
Cup of fart
underestimate.
Yeah.
right in his face.
Wow, I killed your daughter.
I think sneezing you see even less.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
see anybody
almost
sneeze in the
never.
movie.
Yeah.
When I close
Crazy.
my eyes,
Like, sister, you're really ruining freeing myself of all attachments by bringing up this horrible thing we both saw today.
I'm just trying to meditate. Yo, you remember that body we saw? Shit was bent.
He was like all twisted around.
His foot was up here by his head. Normal people can't do that.
The bones are their money.
he lets the
This whole time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Pregnancy boobs.
Band name. We're Pregnancy Boobs. Thanks for coming out.
This is not fair.
I don't think green dress shirts should exist. If you wear a dress shirt, it needs to be like white or blue. Like white.
Yay.
Blue. Yeah.
Hey, Keith, that green dress shirt goes real hard. He's chewing gum still. Like, I'd be like, dude, you're not chewing gum. I know you bought all that Trident.
You have any plans on leaving town soon?
Spit the gum
I
out, homie.
would have punched this guy in the face.
I hate it.
Cool if I drop you off close to the tunnel.
Not even at the front door of the house. You can walk from here, right? She's like, it's just a few more feet. I'm just so tired
He's
of
like-
driving.
he's like-
Just get out, get out,
like-
get out, get out.
I'm missing Jag right now. I'll drop you here. Like right here, you can tell that they're just using the street lamp lighting, and it's really low budget. That's like what I have to say about this, like from a camera perspective.
You know what really pisses me off about that is that I was literally thinking about the lighting.
Yes, I know you were. Gotcha.
That makes me so mad. When you're playing an RPG and going to town, you're trying to shot.
What did he say? Oh my gosh, no. No
Is it
way.
a fetus? Was that the baby?
That was 100% the fetus.
Yeah.
That's messed up. That's a little bit too dark for me. Like, even and it's
Oh, the
working, and I
fetus
kind of
thing?
admire the fact. I admire that he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go there."
Spit out the gum. I swear I'm gonna kill him.
Well, it was good. It was good for what it was.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
some
yeah.
good vision, some good direction, and it's easy to see how he came from that to, what he's doing now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with the budget of $10 that he was working with for this movie, not bad. Not bad at all.
Some really, really good scares. I bet those scares were really fun to film.
I bet they were. And here's, as good as the scares were, it was only like the first half of the movie. The second half of the even there were scares in the second half, but they were like,
It kind of comes out with a bang with the first one. He's in front of her and then he's behind her. It's really good, really inventive. I hadn't seen that in a horror movie before.
yeah.
When he's just kind of there randomly.
Dude, the shot of him in the closet and where the music didn't change or anything.
Yep.
That's good. It's weird that my complaint with this movie is the exact same complaint that I have with Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor. Super strong starts, great concept, and then it just
Kind of weak finish.
falls real flat. I didn't even finish Bly Manor. I didn't even watch the last two
I
episodes.
really,
I was like,
really disliked the end.
it was just, and I don't know why he does that. I don't know why he can't keep it strong the whole way through. And that being
I
said,
think it's because he gets sentimental, and that's really rare for horror directors. Like, it's not saying that like horror directors aren't sentimental, but because Annabelle Comes Home is like that, and even James Wan is like that a little bit. But he kind of understands like audiences want a shocker finisher.
Yeah.
And I think he's more like, no, I've kind of scared you, but I'm gonna leave you with this thought instead, and it feels kind of pretentious. I think that's my one complaint about him.
It does have a pretentious feeling to it.
The one movie the one thing I would have to rewatch Hill House before I make this claim, but like the ending of Gerald's Game is like the perfect thing for him to direct because the premise of that movie.
Yeah.
Like, the premise of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy, her husband dies on top of her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then like you don't even know where the movie can go from there, but it's like it is really, really scary, but it's about trauma and there's some really clever scares and imagery and haunting stuff. And then the end of the movie, you feel like this is a conclusion that is the movie and the story has earned, which I think is rare for him. And I think Midnight Mass kind of does that too.
The difference for that is that he didn't write Gerald's Game.
That's true.
The story was already there for him.
That's true.
Yeah.
But the end of Gerald's Game also is like this. I don't know. It's like almost true to the characters in a weird way, or I forget her name. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. I liked it for what it was. I would give it 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna go 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
I mean, you can go harsh.
I'm giving it the 7. I'm giving it
based
the higher score.
Based on what he had, I'd give it a 6.
I'm giving it the higher score because he took what he had and stretched it as far as it possibly could.
Yeah.
Like, so I respect that.
That's fair.
So,
yeah. Love Mike Flanagan. He's fun to watch. Dr. Sleep's really good.
I need to watch that.
The director's cut apparently is really good. I've only seen the theatrical cut. Thank you for watching the second Flyover After Dark.
Yeah. Absentia.
It was a last minute pick. We're going to watch something with Al Pacino in it next.
That's not a meme. I'm actually really excited
We're really going to do it. So we could do Heat. Do you want to do Heat next?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Start it right now.
No. She's got a great ass. I'm sorry if the chicken was overcooked.
Okay, I'm going to stop this now.